Hello and welcome to 21 days of practice where we are practicing releasing resistance to anything good. I'm your host, Laura V, and I invite you to practice with me. This is the 21 Days of Practice series. In this series, we will practice releasing resistance to anything good by doing vagal toning exercises, tapping exercises, and energy or moving meditation exercises. We are also learning to feel safe in our bodies so we can enjoy the good things in our lives. So today, the practice, it is later in the day. Um, I have been very busy since the early morning. Oh my gosh, getting clear on my work. I got some clarity on my message. Like, I feel like I finally have some solid footing underneath me in my work and where I'm moving forward with my business, which is so exciting for me. And so I've been working on the winter solstice emails because it's coming. It's only 10 days away. And by the way, guys, we are more than halfway through. Woo-hoo-hoo. We're technically at the midway point today, the 11th of December, 2025. Congratulations, it's day 11. So here's the deal. Um, we're going to do the vagal toning exercise. We're going to do the tree exercise because, oh my gosh, as I was coming through this, as I was working through these emails as to what this solstice event is about, I suddenly realized that what has been calling me for the last 2 months has been the mother, capital M, mother, um, Mother Earth, but something even more than that. And it's been pretty amazing. And so I want to take you there. So today we're just going to connect with the stillness of the mother. Actually, there is a stillness to it, but there's more like this pulse. There's this thrum. There's this current of energy. Actually, when I did an invocation, I did a Halloween invocation with some ladies Tuesday night, and I felt these waves of energy move through my body, and they did too. It was very interesting. So, today it's going to be a little more about energy than about tapping or toning. But let's let's do something a little different today. You're welcome to close your eyes, connect with your breath, because that's always a good way to start. Tune into your heart space, soften your face, relax, and let the yawns begin. Okay, we could do some humming, some toning. So just find a kind of just say in a low place in your voice and see where that sits in your voice. Don't try to match mine unless you're a contralto like me. I'm actually a mezzo soprano, but as women get older, our voices deepen. And so mezzo sopranos become coloratura altos, which is kind of or contraltos, which is very interesting. Um so yeah, just go ahead and just do that. And stay in the hum, but do it in your place, in your voice. Don't try to match mine. So I'm going to be quiet and I'm going to let you do that yourself. Oh dear. I'm going to go a little bit higher. Um, if this feels good in your voice, then feel free to do this with me. Um, and there's the yawn. And this one. Hey, let's connect with Mother Earth. Let's connect with the Mother. She told me, go deep. This is back in October. Go deep, deep into the Hara, deep into the earth. You are deeply held, deeply supported, deeply loved, deeply guided. And this has been a rough year for a lot of us, and there's been a lot of uncertainty and a lot of turmoil in our country, in the world. And I want to honor that. So it's connect with your breath and then it goes down into your lower abdomen, your dantian, your sacral. But the lower dantian, it's there around the sacral. They're not the same thing, but they're in the same location. So go ahead and just to connect with that area just above your pelvis and then below your navel. And just tune in there. Oh boy, yeah. It makes me yawn every time. It's kind of crazy. All right, but we're just going to take a few breaths and just really bring your attention to that place in your body because it's just a beautiful place to be. Mhm. And remember, you can always practice some hip circles. I recommend taking a few moments after this video and doing some hip circles to really connect with that part of your body. Okay, one more breath. And now we're going to take the lower half of our body from there on down, going down into the earth, down into the earth, down, down. And then the roots are going to go into all directions, forming a really solid root structure, root system. And then you've got a taproot, and that's going to go all the way down to Mother Earth, all the way down. And once you connect with that, as you breathe in, you draw her energy up into your feet, into your legs, and into your pelvis. All get it, all filled up there with her energy. And then release down to her. Breathe in. You can go a little higher if you want, up into your solar plexus, your heart, if you wish. And then release. But we're not going to go any further than that. We're just going to stay. I want you to stay connected to this bottom half of you. Your hara is the base of this. We're focusing on that space right now, and I'm feeling a lot of tingling in my legs, and that's okay. For me, and I think for a lot of survivors of CSA, this is a problem area. I feel numb there a lot. Now I'm not so numb there anymore. I can feel resonance there. I could actually feel like a humming kind of vibration from that area in my body, which is new. I promise it's new. Like, oh, this is awesome. So I'm just really holding space for this. And you can even my friend actually did this once. She had me take my hand like that and put the thumbs over the belly button so that the bottom fingers uh go below the belly button, which is the hara. So this is a way to kind of hold space for the hara and direct energy to that area in your body. And just take some deep breaths with that triangle over your belly button and feel into that. How does that feel? I love it. It's like, oh, it wakes things up. So just breathe in and out. In and out. In and out. There we go. Nicely done. If you want to stay there and keep doing that, you're welcome to. I'm gonna just kind of, I like to put my hands underneath on my lap, just underneath my belly, and just hold my hands there. But stay connected to that spot. And take your attention down into the earth. Connect with the mother. Feel into that energy that's there. That deep, deep energy. It's strong. It's got like a pulsing sensation to it, I think. I'm not connecting with it quite as strongly as I have before, but I am feeling the tingling in my legs. But let's just take a few moments to really connect there. What does the mother have for you today to receive? Be passive, relax, open, allow to receive. Oh, wow. I'm feeling a pulsing in my glutes around that pelvic bowl. That's really cool. Very cool. A lot of yawning, a lot of releasing. Oh, and I'm sensing like this lotus flower just kind of opening. Oh, how cool. Right there in that lower dantian. That is so cool. Oh my God, I love it. Fantastic. Breathe in and out. In and out. There you go. Yeah. Tune into this. Oh, you can even tap if you want. I am deeply held. I am deeply loved. I am deeply resourced. I am deeply supported. Do you feel an expansiveness in your belly? Do you feel a humming or a pulsing or maybe nothing at all? That's okay too. Maybe it's just perfect stillness, perfect peace. And you just, I like, because I guess the other thing is I'm feeling more anchored in my body. Like I'm hearing it's safe to come home. It's safe to come home to the body. It's safe. What a beautiful thing to receive. What a beautiful message. It's safe to come home. How does that feel in your body? You're welcome to stay here for as long as you wish. You are welcome. I just think this is amazing and powerful and beautiful and wonderful. Talk about that big sigh, right? And the yawn. It's like my body's saying, yep. Oh, sorry. Yeah. You've done some really powerful release work. And there's more powerful release work coming along the pike, and you're doing great and keep going. So I invite you to keep going with me. We might just do some simple stuff like this for a couple of days and just really feel into the work we've been doing and into what it feels like to feel safe in your body. A deeper, relaxed state of being in your body. Like, how cool is that? Dang. Yeah, I'm all for that. How about you? Wow. All right. I'm going to end the video here. I have my little outro to say, so here we go. Thank you. Truly, truly. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me in this practice. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button and subscribe. And I am creating some exclusive content for those who register for this practice. If you would like to receive this bonus content and attend to the live events, you may register. I will put the link in the video, in the description box, in the comments. I will put it in a couple of videos because I've been promising and I don't think I've been delivering, so I apologize for that. But yes, I will. And announcement, since it's the 11th, in exactly 10 days, we will be at the winter solstice. And I am preparing a beautiful and powerful ceremony for those of you who would like to be part of a live event where you get to really explore the themes of the winter solstice and lean into the Ants energy. This is going to be a big one. This is 2025. So I just got an email from a lady who does human design and, understands astrology. And she's like, it's been a few years of a lot of change and completions of cycles and rearranging and everything. And 2026 is moving into the new age because all of the planets have now moved into the next signs. So that process is complete. And she says the significance of that is that we are in a new age. I was like, okay, I hear you. I get that. And this is 2025, which reduces to a nine. So this is the end of a 9-year cycle. And we move into the beginning of a new cycle in 2026. So this solstice, this is a big threshold moment. Big one. I remember back in 2016 or 2017. Oh, maybe 2018. I can't remember. But somewhere early in this 9-year cycle, the Christmas star appeared in the sky, and I was like, wow, wow. So, there's been a lot of big movement in so many areas and so many ways of life. And so, I'm going to be sending out some emails to my people on my list, um, to prepare for the solstice, some things you can do to prepare, what I'm doing to prepare. And then I invite you, if you want to join me, another perk of registering for this free 21-day challenge practice, not a challenge. I don't like challenge. Practice is you get a significant discount on the winter solstice event. It's $55 for those who register for 21 days. It's a 3-hour event. We're going to do some really powerful energy work and really clean house and connect deep and prepare for the new year. It's going to be amazing and beautiful and gorgeous and life changing, actually. Actually, I got the chance to work with someone yesterday who was lost in grief. And she said the session was transformative. And the part that I love so much says, I didn't know that I didn't have to play the role of a victim, that there was another way to move through this. And I was like, yeah, yeah. We discovered she had a choice to connect with the love that's always been there or to stay engulfed in the grief. But she had a real choice. And we talked about that. Like, I think a lot of times we think we don't have a choice because we're not given one. A choice requires at least two things, not one. If you can only see one thing, there's no choice in front of you. But if there's something that comes through that isn't a real choice, then there's a lot more opportunity for self-agency and empowerment. That's how I see it. So, yeah. So I helped her to connect with something real that she could really connect with, and I could just see it in her. She just was more peaceful. She was happier. Like, I like that one. I say go with that one. And yeah, so yeah, the work I'm doing, it's really powerful. The energy work that I've been doing, I didn't realize what I was doing. I didn't think I was doing much of anything. And then I've been in a couple of group events that I haven't been in for a while. And I noticed, holy crap, the energy got really strong. I was like, whoa. So yeah, like some powerful stuff's moving through me, or I'm becoming more powerful. I don't know, one of the two. So I think this event's going to be powerful. It's going to be transformative. It's going to be healing. It's going to be deep and rich and powerful. And oh boy, if you're ready to just be free of all the stuff that's come with this clearing over the last few years, and you're ready to just connect with the you that doesn't carry this stuff and can unburden you of a lot of this stuff, please come join me. I mean, it's a steal for $99, honestly, because, you know, yeah, it's a steal. So, really, and you'll get a recording. So the practices. So what I'm doing is I'm not recording any of the personal sharing stuff. That's not being recorded. I'm recording the exercises, the the journeying parts, the parts where I'm guiding an energetic process. Because really that's what you want anyway. You don't need to hear all the other stuff. That's the piece that matters. So that's what I'm gonna do. So it'll actually probably be like a couple of recordings and somehow I'll find a way to pull them together. Um, oh no, I won't. No, no. Now that I think about it, duh, no. I can just pause, not stop. Sorry, that just hit me. It's like, Laura, don't make this harder on yourself. Just pause. Oh, too funny. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Um, yeah, we'll be journaling, we'll be journeying, we'll be journaling, reflecting, we'll be sharing and discussing, and we'll be doing some rituals and practices, and oh, it's basically a spa day, you know? It's like it's a spa day, a day for self-care and reflection and a time out for you. And yeah. And it's a beautiful gift to give yourself moving into Christmas, honestly, because you're just going to be so rested and refreshed and like, oh, I got this. So, yeah. So I invite you to join us. If you sign up for the 21-day practice, you get to join for half the price practically, not quite $44 off. It's $55 for those who sign up for the practice. $99 is the regular rate. So, yes. All right. So that's my news, and I hope this was helpful for you. And tomorrow we'll do a little more of this connecting with the earth because this is pretty cool. And connecting with that part of our bodies, that lower part of our bodies that needs some attention and love and care. So we're just gonna keep moving forward. We're halfway there, baby. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, 10 more days. You're doing great. Even if you only can do this a couple times a week, you're doing great. You're doing fantastic. You're doing exactly what you need to be doing. So enjoy, and I'll see you next time.